Hi everyone, my name is Darby Alday and I'm an extension agent with the UT-TSU Extension Office in Giles County, and today we're going to talk some squash. Let's go to the garden. I had the question come into the office this week about why somebody's squash plant was producing fruit but they weren't growing. And sometimes the reason behind that is that they did not get properly pollinated whenever they were the female was in bloom. And squash plants are monoecious plants, which means that they have both a male and a female flower on there. And so we're going to discuss the differences between them and how you can figure out if you have a male flower or if you have a female flower and what you can possibly do. So we're going to come in here to this squash plant right here. And this flower right here is a female. And I can tell that because it's got the stigma that has that cluster right there in the very middle of it. Also, when I look at the back of the flower, I can see that it is attached to a fruit that has started right there. So it has this center, and if you notice, I have some ants in there that are climbing all over it. So hopefully they are pollinating it for me. And then right next to it, we have this one that has just a single stamen on it. And it has lots of pollen on it. And this is our male flower. And I can also tell that it is a male flower because, get to it, at the back of it, it does not connect to any kind of fruit. It actually just has a long stem on it. And if I needed to, I could pluck that off. I could take the petals off, and then I could take it and touch it to the middle of my female plants right there. But I have those ants. They have been in the male flower. I see there's one right there on the very edge of that one. And so hopefully they will pollinate my flowers for me. And I have another male flower right here. You can see that we have the single anther right there. And it is on just a single stalk right there. So if you're having trouble with your squash plants not producing fruit, or that they're not getting any bigger, then you may need to help your plant along and to do some pollinating yourself with this. And sometimes whenever you have your first flush of flowers, they are usually males and not females, but then it'll start producing both of them and they'll start to overlap, and you'll find both males and females open at the same time. I hope you have enjoyed your walk in my garden today. Thanks.